Douyin. Here's how easy it is to make ice cream mochi. Scoop 4 ice cream balls, now freeze for 2 hours. Add the milk and sugar, and you're going to heat on low until this is dissolved. Turn off the heat, add the vanilla extract, oil for moisture, and food coloring, which is optional. Now gradually add in the mochiko and stir. When it's smooth, turn the heat back on to medium. You should be able to pick it up upside down like this. Dust the board in your hands with plenty of starch, and add more starch on top. Cover with plastic wrap, and then let this cool in the fridge for 20 minutes. Only take out one at a time, bring all the edges together, and put this back in the freezer.
Welcome to part 1 of my new series called State Foods. I don't know, I don't really have a good name yet, so let me know if you think of a better name. But each video I'll be making a different recipe that represents a different state in the United States. And we're starting off by making Spam musubi for maybe one of the best states, Hawaii. After browning your Spam, you'll cook it in the mixture that I listed on the screen. Then to assemble these bad boys, put some plastic wrap back in your Spam container, push down a big scoop of rice, then top it with a piece of Spam. Pull it out and wrap it with a strip of seaweed and you're good to go. Spam musubi is super popular in Hawaii and for good reason because they slap. And let me know in the comments which state and food you want to see next.
Douyin. Cut your rice paper in half, and then cut it in half again. And cut it in half just one more time. We're just gonna deep fry this. For my sauce, I have Kewpie mayo, sriracha, and a bit of sugar. Add your salmon and masago if you have it. And this will be our topping. Add my spicy salmon and top with an avocado.
Let's make easy Taki's mozzarella sticks. Grab your Takis and crush them up. You want it to be a fine powder. Crack 2 eggs. Grab a bunch of cheese sticks. Dip the cheese in the flour, then the egg, then the Takis. Make sure the cheese is completely coated. You may have to do a double dip. Look at those. Heat up some oil and fry them up. Cook on both sides till it's nice and crispy. These were so good. They came out way better than I expected. 100 out of 10 would recommend.
Douyin.
I finally found a recipe for making tofu that actually tastes like crispy chicken. They always say they're going to taste like chicken and they never do. So it's honey garlic and it's amazing. I start off by cutting up a block of extra firm tofu. It's got to be extra firm. If you bought the soft kind, you already messed up. You got to start over. I put a tablespoon of tapioca starch to coat it. You could use cornstarch. It's going to make it crispy. So you add it to a pan with your oil, whatever oil you'd like. I use sesame oil. And then the sauce is 2 teaspoons of honey, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, about 2 cloves of garlic, about 6 tablespoons of soy sauce, and a bit of water to water all down. Pour that over top of your crispy tofu, and I add some sriracha to make it a little spicy, and it's gonna get really thick and sticky, and it's amazing.